Hello, hello. I am running around with my head cut off, making lasagna, ruining my lasagna. Hello, everybody. How are you? Happy Saturday night. How you guys doing? Um, okay, get on my phone. Wait for people to let me turn this down. Go in here. Okay, we good. We're good. Happy Saturday night. Hello? Hello, hello. How y'all doing? I know I see some people's peeking in. Hey, girl. Oh my God. I am rushing around like crazy. Oh, hi, Kimberly. Hi, Martine. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Jen. Hi, Leah. Hi, Nicoletti. How are you ladies doing? Oh, guys, I ruined. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Cosmic. Hi, Michelle. I ruined my lasagna. I just ruined my lasagna. I got the sauce on simmering. I mean, it should have been in the oven by now, but I absolutely ruined it. And I don't know if it was the Spanish garlic or if it's the shallot that I put in there, but something is giving it an awful freaking taste. The sauce. So I haven't even put my lasagna together. I can't even, like, I taste the sauce and I'm like, what is that? And I don't know. I think it might have been the Spanish garlic. Because I remember the last time I used the Spanish garlic, because you get it at Metro, right? And I always use the cheap garlic from No Frills. You know, the 3 that you get in a pack for 50 cents. Anyway, the last time I used that garlic, I had used it for Alfredo sauce. And I found that it had a weird taste, right? And I was like, okay, it's got to be the garlic. And anyway, I put it in my meat tonight for my lasagna, and it's just, oh my God. So what I did, I added extra sugar. I put in some tomato paste, and I just fried up another onion because I'm like, okay, was it the garlic or was it the shallot, right? But it was funny because when I was cutting it too, like I knew it smelled weird, and it's got this, I don't know, like it almost tastes like freezer burn. That's what it almost tastes like to me, but I know it's not the meat because the meat's fresh. We just bought it at the freaking store. So I think it's a Spanish garlic. It's either that or it's a shallot because my shallot was kind of old. But I mean, it wasn't like, grungy or anything like that. It didn't look like it was gone bad. And I only put one little tiny shallot in with the onions and the garlic, right? So I don't know. I got it simmering on the stove, and oh, Lord, my toe. And I'm praying for the best because it's supposed to be together. I mean, we're supposed to be eating lasagna already. Like, that's supposed to be done. But I'm like, let it just simmer. I added extra sugar. I went and just fried up another onion and some other garlic that I had. I fried that up, put it in with the sauce. I'm like, let it just simmer and see what happens. Hope for the best, right? But I'm so mad. Hi, Janet. Cosmic, you're on the bus home from work. What a night. Yeah, busy night, eh? Um, Probably the garlic. That's what I'm thinking. It's probably the garlic because I tried it before in Alfredo sauce and I didn't like it. And I knew too, I knew that tonight when I was debating because we went to No Frills today because I'm going to make a garlic soup tomorrow, right? And they have it already there, like peeled and everything in like the suction bag. And I was thinking tonight, maybe I should just take that out and use a couple of those. And I went and used that freaking, I'm so mad at myself right now. And I don't even want to eat it. And Ian's like, it's fine. You're still putting it together. And I'm like, but I can't. It don't taste right to me. I want to throw it out. Like, literally, I want to throw the sauce out, walk over the street to Metro and get myself some more ground beef. I got the sausages here and start all over. I swear to God, that's what I want to do, right? Miss Janet's here. Lasagna sounds amazing. I made it last week and they loved it. So I figured, okay, we'll make it again. Sylvie, you made lasagna for dinner too? Hi, Miss Sylvie. Busy is an understatement, Cosmic said. Nice to see everyone talking or taking the stay-at-home orders seriously. Yeah, really, eh? Um, it's easier to fix when it's still a sauce. Well, I didn't know exactly what to put in there, so I put, excuse me, extra, what I put, parsley and oregano. I added some sugar. I put in some tomato paste, and then I went and fried up another onion and the good garlic and put it in there. So now it's simmering. So I'm like, hope for the best. But yeah, it's got like almost like a freezer burn taste or something onto it. So what are you guys doing? What did you have for dinner? I want to play with my new Shiseido foundation. If you haven't put the meat in, oh, see, the meat's already in. It's all, like, I had it already in. The meat was, like, cooked. I threw in the sauce, you know, let it simmer, and then I was tasting it to see how much sugar I wanted to put in it. And that first taste, I went, what the flip is going on with my damn sauce? What's going on with my sauce? And even my nephew, because usually he's my taste tester, and he's like, I don't know, there's something missing. And I said, it's not that there's something missing. It's just darn awful. I screwed it up. That's what happened. I mean, screwing up a lasagna. I haven't put it together yet. I got the cheese and everything ready. The noodles are all ready to go. And I'm like, just leave it after my live. I'll put it together and hope and pray for the best. Hopefully they eat it. Leah, you're having leftover Chinese food. Nicolette, Napa cabbage salad and steak. Okay, what is a Napa cabbage salad? It like is Napa is a kind of cabbage? Oregano, beef broth. Ooh, I didn't think about that. More tomatoes. Okay, maybe I'll throw in some beef broth. I got some of that. I got my oh, Andre, you're making grilled cheese after the live. Grilled cheese with bacon. Michelle, you had Popeye's chicken sandwich and now you feel full and sick. Oh, I like the Popeye's chicken sandwich. I got my immersion blender. So I bought it from Amazon and it was like $24.99. I read the reviews on it. It's got like a 250 watt motor or whatever you call it, right? 250 is all I know. And I read the reviews, and people's reviews are really good on this blender. And I'm like, woohoo, $24.99, right? So I got the blender, I think it was Thursday. Today's Friday, right? Yes. So yesterday, I made my very first ever potato leek soup. And I thought, okay, I'll eat some. I figured my nephew would try some, and Ian would try some, right? I didn't know about the kids, if the kids would eat it or not. But let me tell you, that soup is gone today. A big pot of soup, and it's gone. There's none left. And they were all waiting last night for this soup. Like, when's it gonna be ready? And this blender, holy cow, I couldn't believe it. Like, I literally put it into the pot. 5 seconds later, it was cream. It was like, where's the potatoes and the leeks? Where did it go? Oh, amazing blender, $24.99. If you're looking for an immersion blender, $24.99 on Amazon. Really, really good blender. You have been eating carbs all yesterday, and today you're back on track tomorrow. Girl, my life is a carb. My life is a whole carb. You love their chicken sandwiches? Me too. I like Popeye's chicken sandwiches. Aren't they though? I couldn't believe the power that was on this thing for $24.99. But it was a really good blender. So if you're looking for one, and I couldn't, like my kids, the fact that my kids ate this soup, I was stunned. I couldn't believe it. Especially Savannah, because she's so picky, right? Maddie, I figured would give it a try, but the fact that Savannah ate this soup, and Madison and I were like cutting up the leeks together and washing the leeks together because apparently they got all grainy and sandy. I watched a few videos on how to wash a leek because I've never bought a leek before in my life. So it worked out well. The soup worked out really well. And now we're going to have hopefully good lasagna. Use yours for smoothies. Yeah, Madison was saying for milkshakes. Um, we do have a milkshake maker. So I'm like, listen, you just keep on using that milkshake maker and leave my immersion blender to me, okay? Because it was awfully powerful. And you got to make sure to keep it down in the liquid, because if you pull that thing up, I don't even know what's going to happen. Okay, so what else did y'all have for dinner? Your mom bought you a air fryer for your birthday. You haven't used it yet. You don't know what to do. We had one of those. We were given one of those for Christmas a couple of years ago. And I tell you, I think I used it twice, and it sat in my storage room, and maybe we threw it out. It could still be there, but I never bothered with it. Isn't that awful? And I know like people love their air fryers, but I think I used it twice. I think my thing was I don't know. I think I need grease. I think that's what it was for me. I needed the grease. So I went back to my fryer. Um, you got to jump off. You just realize it's Saturday and no bus connection downtown. Okay. Good luck getting home, sweetheart. Be safe. Call an Uber. They're cheaper than cabs. Okay, I think foundation is done, right? This is a really, really nice foundation. It's the Shiseido one, the new one, but you just need a little tiny bit of it, because I find if I go a little bit crazy with the foundation, it almost looks too thick, but it's really nice if you just use a little bit of it. It's a really nice foundation. Napa cabbage, yes, it's a Chinese variety of cabbage. The salad has the cabbage, green onion, shivered almonds, yummy, fried, ramen noodles, sesame, and sweet soy vinaigrette. Oh, that sounds really good. We use the air fryer tonight for chicken wings. I need grease, girl. But good for you. Good for you, MK, for being all healthy. I'm over here. We go to the store today, and apparently there's some new chips out. So Doritos got these new, it almost looks like a bugle. Nacho cheese. Kind of looks like a bugle. You know, bugles is like a triangle shape. So they were new. And then Cheetos have, you know, the corn twist. Remember the yellow corn twist that you would give your baby? Some of you probably did, and I did. I gave them cheesies. I gave them corn twists. My kids were having freaking twirly soft serve ice cream at 3 months old. Girl, they ate. But I know some of you guys probably didn't. You're probably going, oh my goodness, right? Anyway, do you remember those yellow corn twists? Well, now they have them out in flamin' hot corn twist. Oh my goodness, are they ever hot? I literally put 3 in my mouth and my mouth was burning. I like flamin' hot, so I don't think you can eat a lot though at once because they're so hot unless you really like hot stuff. I like spice, but I think the worst thing you can do is go to the grocery store when you're hungry, because then you just grab all kinds of stuff. 3. MK, now I'm lost. You said 3. And I don't know what 3 means. Have no idea. So did everyone get their packages? 3 at once? Oh, I had 3 corn twists at once. French fries were their first fast food, but they were just about a year. Yeah, right? I have a picture of Savannah. Oh my God, I think she's probably 3, 4 months old, and she's got a soft serve, like right in her face kind of thing, like it's on her nose. It's a cute picture. You wanted to ask me. Okay, Miss Sylvie. Oh, you're waiting for Fabfitfun and a mission. Okay. Oh, that's good. So who's been getting missions? Is anybody getting any missions? There's a lot that came out. I usually get 1 mission every couple of months. I don't want to say usually because that's wrong too, because I went like, I don't know, 6 or 7 months. this is what, February. So last year, I think I went 6 or 7 months again without getting a mission. And I know the year before I went almost a full year without getting one. I think with Topbox Circle now, because I see it often on our page, there are a lot of people who are, enrolled in Topbox Circle. Thousands of Canadians, like thousands. It's not like it used to be when it first came out. Like the very first day Topbox Circle was, I had signed up. And you would get often like whatever missions came out. If you didn't get it, you'd get the next one kind of thing. But now that there's like probably 100,000 Canadians or more who are signing a Topbox Circle. So like not everybody is going to get it, right? But then there's some people who get 5 and 6, and that's just the way it works, right? It's however you answer the questions, there's no rhyme or reason to it. There's no luck to it. The point system don't mean anything, and well, good for the person who gets, 5 or 6 missions, but I see it sometimes on our page. Like I know some people want to get mad and, somebody writes, oh my God, I just got my 4th mission. And someone's like, well, that's not fair. Hey, you don't write that under her post. She didn't, say it's not fair to Topbox. That's what I'm saying, right? It's not fair when people are been with them for a year and don't get any, or if you haven't had one in months, and you just want one like that. Yeah, that it's not fair that some people get 5, 6, and 7 at a time. But that's to be said to the company, not to the person who's getting the mission. You know what I mean? Because they have nothing to do with it. They're doing the surveys just like us and hoping, But I think if you've been with Topbox from the beginning, like I said to Veronica, I'm like cold to it. You know what I mean? Roxanne always sends me a text. There's a new survey. A mission came out. Did you get it? And I don't even know there's a survey until she either sends me a text or I go on my Facebook page and somebody's got to post it. Like I don't even look at the account no more. It's not. Because I'm so used, because I used to get so down and upset when you see emissions coming out and you weren't getting one, like it would hurt almost. So then I think when I waited almost a year for my mission, it was like almost a year before I got one. That was a couple of years ago, I think. I think you just come not cold to it, but you don't expect it. So when I see that there's missions coming out, unless I get an email, I hardly go look because I don't expect it. You know what I mean? Because I've been with them from the beginning, so I know the way it goes. But a lot of people are getting them. So, if you're new to it, just keep on doing your surveys and eventually you will, right? It could be a week. It could be a year. Let me see. Leah, you got the hand soap one. You push the scent. What product do I recommend for that crease on your chest between the babas? What? I don't understand. Recommend? You want a crease? I don't understand the question. Sylvie, I don't understand. Product do I recommend for the crease on my chest? I don't know, pushing the, I don't understand. Do you want a crease? Andre, you got 2 missions. Janet said you got Ipsy this week. You're starting to wonder if it's worth it. The only time you get anything good is when you buy add-ons, no missions, even though you've had about 8 on the board. Fingers crossed. I've been thinking about Ipsy too. Especially with the bag that I just got, right? And sometimes is it worth getting the add-ons? Like, are they putting crap in our bags because we're going to buy what we want kind of thing, Hi, Sabrina. Martine, you're still on your foundation mission. You need to do your review. Good for you, love. I haven't received makeup from Topbox Circle in such a long time. Andrea, you received the Dove hand soap or the Dove hand sanitizer, but it's a sample. Serena said, I was hoping for the foundation mission because you're looking to try out new foundations, but you got a couple others, so it's okay. That foundation, it is the same as the original True Match, like for matte skin, for matte look, whatever. The only difference is now they incorporated skincare, but they say on L'Oreal's webpage that if you have a favorite True Match matte foundation, because it's been out for years, to get your same shade. So you don't have to get a different shade, get your same shade. It's the same colors, pretty much the same thing. It's just they incorporated skincare. I thought it was like, even though it was matte, I bought it, I tried it, I did a video, I never did upload it. But I thought it was nice, considering it's a matte foundation and I don't wear matte foundations. I think L'Oreal kills it with foundations. I think they're so good. Janet, you've been with them since 2010. You think Topbox has been going a very long time. Yes, I remember when Topbox came in that cardboard cylinder. I actually have some of those here. I got Ian to cut it like in the middle, and I would put my brushes and stuff in there. You waited almost a year to get your first one, right? Janet said, I didn't get a mission for years and you started getting them. Sabrina said, I think it took you 11 months to get your first mission. So you just signed up. Yes, keep doing the surveys and you will eventually get one. Nicoletti said, I think Topbox doesn't pay attention to how many of the same type of mission they are assigning to people. One lady has 3 cleansers, a tryout, and not enough time to do them. Yeah, and I think it's random. And when they say random, it's random. Like, we do the survey and some computer just randomly picks it out. So it's not like somebody at Topbox is sitting at a desk going, okay, well, Martine's going to get this one and Janet's going to get that one. It's not like that. We do the survey. It goes into, some kind of a program, and they press hit, and they're looking for whoever ticks off the certain things, certain age, they're going to have that in the bracket. Where you live is considered into it, your skin type, all of that, all of those questions, and they just hit like enter, and then if they have, say they got 100 or 1,000 things to give out, 1,000 people will come up, and that's who gets it, so it's always random. And they should do something with the system to have it that, well, if I got a mission today, when they go to select who's getting a mission for something else tomorrow, they should have something in that system to, not include my name, but they don't, right? But they should fix that. Hi, Nicole. Sabrina saying hi. It's like a wrinkle. Okay, so yeah, like here, that right there, you're talking about this, Sylvie? What do you want me? I can't do nothing about it. It's there, girl. I guess it's just boobs and being old. Oh, you don't want a crease? Well, don't wear, I don't have a bra on, I don't know. Why wouldn't you want a crease? There's your boobs, girl. Why wouldn't you want a crease? I suppose if you got a bra on, the crease is not going to be there, right? The True Match Foundation, that's 80% moisturizer. Yes, that's the one I was talking about, Martine. But I found it to be more matte on my skin. I thought it was going to be a radiant foundation, but it wasn't. It's the same as the True Match Foundation, not the one that I have. I have the True Match Lummy Foundation, which is a luminous foundation, and the box has sent out is the same as a True Match from years. They just incorporated the skincare in it. Whoa, what's a mission? Oh, yes, I missed that. MK. So if you're with MK, where are you from? Sabrina's got 3 missions going right now. All of them are due in March. You have to sign up to Topbox mission. It's free, and you have to do surveys to qualify. Wrinkles in a Decollete. Yeah, that Sylvie meant. Or, like, do you mean here on my chest or like my boob crease? You can use the same serums and moisturizers that you use on your face for the fine lines and wrinkles you get. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess that's what you would use, right? Anti-aging moisturizer and serums. Put them down on your decollete. I don't know. Decollete. Put them down here. Don't forget your neck when you're putting on your moisturizer and your serums and stuff. Like, don't forget your neck. And don't forget down here as well. I do all the time. I mean, I put lotion on every day, but like as an anti-aging, I forget my chest all the time. Burlington. Okay, so there is a company. It's called Topbox Circle. You want to Google it. Beta.Topbox Circle. And you got to have Instagram. And it's Topbox Circle is it's Topbox, like the subscription box, Topbox. But what it is, the circle part, they send you things to review, and you get to keep it for free. Um, so if you sign up, it's free to sign up. It's available for Canadians. It's also available for Americans. They don't have a lot of missions for Americans, but I know that they were hoping to get more. So Jen Button, go to it. Somebody want to type that down below, beta.topboxcircle.com. Sign up. It's free. And I always say, check your account at least twice a day, in the morning and in the evening, to see if there's any new surveys. And a survey, they just ask you questions. It could be about anything, right? Moisturizer, skincare, hair care, makeup, cleansers, anything. So they ask you some questions. You feel like, I mean, there's only like, sometimes there's only 2 questions or 5 questions. It's not like one of those long surveys. Is not like that at all. There's like legit half the time it's 2 questions or 3, right? Fill it out, hit send, and then if you qualify, if that random computer program, when they go select and hit the button to find, 100 or 1,000 people to get this free item to review, if your name comes up, then they send you that free item. They tell you what they want. Sometimes they might want you to review it on the brand's page. Sometimes they might want you to post your review on Instagram. And they give you an end date, like a deadline, and you have to do your review before the deadline. And then once you do your review, like say if it's on the brand's page, it'll have the link there wherever they want you to review it, unless it's Instagram. You go into the link, you write your review, and before you hit submit the review, you want to take a screenshot of that review. Then when you hit submit, it's going to come up and say, thank you, you've submitted your review. Take a screenshot of that. And then you go into your Topbox account, you go into the mission, and it says load your screenshots here. You press that, you put in your screenshots, and your mission is done. And you get to keep the product. So it's a pretty cool company. It's depressing, like I said, if you've been doing the surveys for a year, and you're still waiting for something. But once you start getting it, you should get, at least one every few months, right? Hopefully, but there, like I said, there's no rhyme or reason to it. There's nothing you can do to get yourself any further with getting any new missions. It's just a random calculated program. You were so sorry. Why, Sylvie? Why are you sorry? What is a good skincare that I use? Well, I have dry skin, and for the drugstore, I love Pond. I use Ponds from like 13 until 43. But my favorite moisturizer is Tatcha Dewy, and it's expensive, but I absolutely love it. Belief has another one that I really like. Not the gel water cream, but the moisturizing cream. I really like that one from Belief. But you can find some really good moisturizers at the drugstore. You just got a décolleté and neck cream in Boxycharm. Yeah, I used to get them every now and then. We would get it and look fantastic. Do you guys remember that? I always forget about this area. Oh, you're back. You made it home. Yay, good for you. Hi, WPG girl. Andre's saying, Sylvie, they have this thing that's like a pillow that straps on and sits between your boobs, and you sleep with it on. Oh, and that helps taking away the wrinkles. Man, they come up with everything, don't they? You have to go make the bed, wash the sheets today. Good night, Miss Sylvie. What kind of things do you get? Anything like Sabrina got foundation. I got nail polish. You can get eye cream, moisturizer, soap, shampoo, conditioner, hair mask, dye, makeup, any kind of makeup, Vim cleanser, like anything, everything. It's not just beauty. So, and Topbox, so these companies are paying Topbox to find people that can review their products, and you have to be honest. And that's the thing, you have to be honest. Like Topbox don't care if you hate it or not. They just want you to be honest, and at least be like, don't be insulting in your review. Just be honest about it, right? And you got to you got to write more than, yeah, so I got this free from review and I liked it. You have to write more than that. You got to go a little bit in depth with the review. I usually write like a paragraph, unless it's something, that I have a lot to say about. Cosmic, you got your first mission this month. Good for you. Martine, a friend of yours, got about 3 missions since she signed up last summer. You have 2 Pantene shampoos and 2 Olay moisturizers. Oh, Shopper Army is another one too. I never go on Shopper Army, but I've seen you girls on the Facebook page are like getting really good stuff from Shopper Army. I just find sometimes with me too, I'm like, I don't have time reviewing some of this stuff, right? But a shampoo and conditioner, I'd be all over it. But like skincare, sometimes I'm like, I have my favorite skincare, and then I find if I'm reviewing something else, I'm messing up my skin. Once you were honest about a product, writing something you didn't like about the product and the website, you were doing your review on, didn't want to post your review. Yeah, and you know what? A lot of brands will do that. If you don't like it and you're being honest, they won't post it. But that's got nothing to do with Topbox. That's why, because I know I see a lot of people too on our page say, "Oh my God, what do I do? I forgot to take a screenshot, or the deadline is in 2 days and my review hasn't been posted on the brand's website yet," right? So don't wait for that. You never wait for the brand to post your review, because sometimes they don't post the review, especially if it's negative. You know what I mean? Or they're just slow at it. That's why you take a screenshot of your review before you hit submit. And that's what you sent in to Topbox. They just want to see that you did it, and want the proof that you wrote the review. They don't wait for the brand to post it. But yeah, there are some companies that don't post honest reviews. I mean, we've heard about that a bunch, right? Or fake reviewing. Like those reviews on Beautylish about that Anna Sui, her stuff, about how great it was. And there was like legit one review going, "This is a load of crap. It's plastic and you're selling me plastic for, $50. But if you read all the other reviews there, they're like, "Oh, this is so fabulous and so much bigger than I thought." So, some companies out there are, lying about their stuff and getting fake reviews. What did everyone have for dinner? You're just warming up some homemade soup? Well, I'm going to be making lasagna, hopefully. Hopefully, if the sauce is good. There are women who only sleep on their backs to avoid wrinkles on their face. I couldn't do that. But I start off on my side. I don't know about anybody else. I started off on my side, and I wake up on my back. Isn't that weird? Every day. So I start on my side though. I can't fall asleep on my back. I have to start on my side and then I wake up on my back. Hey Martine, MK as in Mary K, Kimberly said. Her name is Marjorie, right? Right, MK? Marjorie? I think that's what you said. Yeah, I made lasagna. Was it last week, I think? And I had posted on Facebook, which cheese do you use? Because some people use ricotta cheese, some people use cottage cheese, and some people don't use cheese, one of those at all. They just use cheese, right? Um, and the recipe that I had called for cottage cheese, it was, well, where's that new thing I got today? Whatchamacallit? My sister's ex-husband's lasagna recipe, and I loved his lasagna. So I made his recipe. It called for cottage cheese, but I only did like the one layer of the cottage cheese, and then the other layers I did just cheese, and it was so freaking good. And now I'm terrified that my lasagna is ruined. You're a left side sleeper, Andrea said. Have been since you were pregnant with your first 22 years ago. Yes. Oh, Margaret, yes. I'm trying this lip liner from Boxycharm. Did you guys get it? It's a nice lip liner. I don't mind it. I like the color too. That's a pretty color. Did you guys get this one from Boxycharm? The Real Her. It came in the duo pack. I'm never going to use the red that's there, but I like this brown one. Really nice. I don't know. Maybe I got to find somebody who's got the red one, who don't want the brown one, and say, let's trade. You can have my extra red purpley one, and I'll take the brownie one. Yeah. Okay. Cosmic said you love cottage cheese and lasagna. WPG girl, you make a good vegetarian lasagna with roasted vegetables. Haven't made it in a long time, but now you're thinking to make some lasagna. And oh my God, I think when I made lasagna, was it last week? It was like the first time I made lasagna, oh my God, in years. I don't even think I made lasagna since we've been in this apartment. It's been so many years. Um, but man, was it ever good. And it was so good, it was even better the next day. And that's what we use, cottage cheese. And well, I mixed the cottage cheese with a little bit of mozzarella and fresh Parmesan cheese. But I only did it like the bottom layer of that. Anybody else have the itchiest scalp? You don't know if it's the weather or your new shampoo. It might be your new shampoo, Andrea. You know what? Don't use the new shampoo for a couple of days. Go back to another kind that you love and trust, and see what happens. You picked up the eyebrow pencil and pop-up, but not the lip liners. I really, really like that. That is a really nice lip liner. Really pretty color. Like it's not too brown. I think it's really pretty. I need a lipstick. I want a moisturizing lipstick. I'm going to use my Milani. Yeah, so is anybody still waiting on anything? I'm still waiting on Lip Monthly, but I don't think they're going to send it to me because they canceled my account. I refuse to update my payment because do you guys remember back in, I think it was October, November, because they owe me for 2 months. They owe me a refund for September and October, I think. And they kept on telling me that they were going to send me the refund, or it was sent, right? And it never showed up in my bank account. So, and I had free bags because people were signing up through my link for Lip Monthly. So I went and took an old gift card and put that gift card in as my banking information. So, I went ahead, I got November and December, and January bag was supposed to be free. And I still have 2 more on my account. I still have 2 more free bags. So they sent me an email saying that my payment didn't go through. And I wrote them back and I said, well, the last time you sent me an email saying my payment didn't go through, you charged me when I was supposed to get a free bag, and you never did refund me. So how about we discuss that first? And the 3 green lip snots that I got in my last 3 bags, the repeats, and they never, they never got back to me. They never wrote back. I got an email saying we've canceled your account. So I'm like, okay, so am I still getting my January bag? But apparently they're just starting to ship January. This company is terrible. Oh my God. It's literally like almost March and people are going to be getting their January bag this week. Terrible. You use ricotta and put fresh chopped spinach in it and a little Parmesan. I can't remember. I need to do a lasagna side by side with ricotta cheese and cottage cheese to find out which one I like better, because it's not something I eat often, so I couldn't tell you which one I prefer. Yeah, Andrea, what kind of shampoo is it? You got the best eyebrow pencil from Boxy, Real Her. Oh, really? That's a good one? The next time it's on pop-up, I might have to look and see. Natasha, don't have pop-up purchases, right? Yeah. I was surprised to see all the Natasha Denona there for a Boxycharm pop-up. Were you guys to see it all? I mean, it was great prices. And the only thing I got, I think, from the pop-up was the cranberry eye palette a while ago. And this time around, I went on Veronica's account. That's how I got my Boxycharm stuff Thursday or Friday. I went on Veronica's account. But I was surprised to see all of the Natasha Denona stuff there. I was hoping to see like her nude lipsticks, like the bullet lipsticks and stuff, but none of that was there. That's a bummer. You got your Ipsy in your shopper's order. Silver Lights, you think it's called. You're using it for your blonde highlights. Yeah, maybe it's making your scalp itch. You're waiting for tracking from Fabfitfun. What is coming in the Fabfitfun box? Jen said it could be the temporary rinse in the shampoo, right? Hi, Just a Cutie. You want to shop the pop-up so bad, but you don't subscribe anymore. I didn't really, when I went in to it, I didn't really see much. I only buy the Boom Boom cream anyways. Because I find it's all the same stuff, really, right? You got to have garlic bread. Yes, I have the garlic toast. So we're going to have that with it. Some stuff from Boxy, add-on or pop-up, you can't remember. Sabrina, Andrea, that's what you just picked up in pop-up, so you should get your first order this week. MK, you're still waiting for your foundation replacements. From where, MK? Jen, Joico makes a really good purple shampoo. Andrea, if you're looking for one of those really good purple shampoos, Joico makes a good one. I think I tried one from Marc Anthony or L'Oreal. I think the L'Oreal, do you remember that? It was a mission a few years ago, the L'Oreal purple shampoo. I didn't really like that one. I think it made my hair really dry. There are so many different things, choices now in Fabfitfun. MK said Eddie Funkhouse. He is a makeup artist from LA. Oh, okay. Yeah, and Fabfitfun, their add-ons seem to be a lot more cheaper than Cosbox, which I'm not with Fabfitfun, but I remember like when Roxanne was getting Fabfitfun and I would go in and see if there's something that I wanted. I remember the prices were a hell of a lot cheaper than the Cosbox add-ons. WPG girl, you got Pantene. Oh, your message just went away. Cosmic said you got your refund for Globin. Oh, good for you. So you might do the next brown paper packages. Oh, good for you. You finally got it. Oh, man, I have been reading so much stuff about that company. There's a lot of people who were upset with this company. Globin. You have a Pantene purple shampoo to review. Let us know how it is. Because I remember a few years ago, we got one from L'Oreal, and I found it was a shampoo and conditioner. Like, I found that it did brighten up when I did have blonde highlights. This is all my natural hair color now. Um, but I found that it made my hair really dry. Even the conditioner made my hair really, really dry. You'll definitely get the next brown paper packages because of the theme. Oh, what's the theme? I can't remember. Your boyfriend paid for it. Good for you. Good for you. Oh, FYI, if you guys didn't know, Canadians, we can now get the Allure Beauty Box. If you guys didn't know, how much is it? It's $15 USD. I think we pay $5 for shipping. And there's a special Canadian link. So this is new. This just happened. I looked at the spoilers for March and it wasn't for me. Like there was something there from Laritzi. I think there might have been one thing that I was like, okay, that looks cool. Oh, it's $23 now? Oh, wow. So it went, because it used to be $10. Now it's $23? Wow, I thought it was 15. Oh, that's insane. So I looked at the spoilers for March and I wasn't impressed with it. But I think the next time a box comes out that I like, I'll be definitely getting it. Yeah, $23 for Allure and a $5 shipping. Now, you know what? It's got to be a good box because those are deluxe sizes. That's more expensive than, that's more freaking expensive than Ipsy, right? So I don't know if that's worth it. It's got to be a good box. I think I'll go on a monthly basis. And if I see a box I like, I'll get it. If it's worth the money. Hello, Tom. We're here. If I see a box, I'll like it. But if the next one that comes out is crappy because you get to see the spoilers, right? I would be canceling for sure. Because, wow, they're $23. Jen, you liked your Allure this month? I was debating the February too, but for me personally, there wasn't much that I was going to use. But yeah, Jen, if you can remind everybody what you got. Because they're putting more larger size products in now. Okay, 3 you believe. Okay. Ah, interesting. I think it's a mix of both, Michelle. It's like Ipsy, like Boxycharm. It's a mix of, makeup, skincare, and hair care, right? Um, $148 beauty product. $148 you beauty product. What was that? That was in your Allure. A floss lip crayon. Yeah, there's a little bit of skincare in there. Don't worry, Andrea, I'm watching. I know they have the spoilers out for March. It was a Laritzi lip gloss. God, I can't remember. Something from Ico. You didn't know about Allure. If shipping was free, maybe, but $23, right? And that's the thing. The good Christopher Robin leave-in conditioner. Yeah, that was in there for February. There was a big ticket item in the past month. So the thing with Allure is to look for the spoilers. And that usually comes out like the last month or the last week of the month. Look for the spoilers, and if you think it's worth it, if there's full sizes in there, then, grab it, right? If it's stuff that you like. And I think that's what I'm going to be doing for Allure. WPG Girl said, I have so much, but like getting boxes, so you wouldn't mind cheaper boxes with smaller sizes in them to give more chance to try new products. It was a high value box. The U Beauty was a resurfacing compound. Wow. And that's 148 USD dollars, remember too, right? I should have taken a picture of the spoilers for March. And I think you can still get, maybe, I don't know, you might still be able to get the February box. Don't quote me though, because we're like at the end of February anyways tomorrow. So no, you probably can't. There's another box. Oh my God. I think I mentioned it last week. It's from, where's it from? Sweden? That I'm looking at. It's like a lifestyle box. So I'm waiting to see what comes out in March. I think it is because I wasn't too, the stuff that was in the February, I wasn't interested in. But it looks like it could be a really good box. You're welcome, everybody. They don't have any, so there is a link for Canada, or you can call them. I spoke with the girl on Friday at Allure. I called them myself. There's a Canadian link, or you can call them and they will set you up. You can pay by debit, credit, whatever, and you can also pay by Amazon. If you have an Amazon account, it can go through Amazon, right? Which might be good because you might get the box a lot faster going through Amazon than you would with the regular post, right? Because you're paying through Amazon. Could you make a video of the pre? Yes, I will do so, Andrea. I will, and I'll do that tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is Sunday. So it's either going to be tomorrow's video or Monday's video. I'll make a video showing what's coming in March. I'll leave the Canadian link down below. So you guys can see it. And I'll do that every month so you see what's good and what's not. Like if you want to subscribe, if you want to cancel, you know. So yeah, I will definitely do that. But yay, we can get Allure now. That's exciting, right? I'll tell you another box too. Jen Button, do you get it? The Macy's box. I always like the Macy's box. Jen says you get the Allure annual with the free mega bundle. And they have some really good sales as well. They don't have like a Canadian discount code, a link yet, but they're working on it. So that will be good too, because I know when I had the link for the US, if somebody went through my link, I think you would get something for free. But usually Allure has something for free anyways when you sign up. Oh, the February box is still available? Oh, wow. And if you sign up too, I think you get a free Victor and Rolf perfume right now. Or it said while supplies last, so I don't know. It's so late in February, you can't really trust that, right? You wonder if we can still get this month's on. Oh, well, Just the Cutie said it's still available. Jen, you started getting Macy's a few months ago. What did you get in your last box? Is it any good? I know Just Ann used to unbox Macy's, but didn't they put their price up too? And I haven't seen an unboxing for Macy's in such a long time. You wonder if you have to get Amazon Prime. No, I think we still have to pay for shipping, Nicoletti. You got a deal on Birchbox and you get Ipsy. It's a lot. Yeah, Birchbox was another box that I would get to when I sent it to my friend in the States. And oh, what was there was another box too. It went out of business. Oh my goodness. It was only like $10. Oh. Excuse me. It wasn't Birchbox. It wasn't Allure. It wasn't Macy's. Oh my God. What was that box called? I'm thinking of a pirate or something. Your last Macy's box was great. You can no, you can't. It's not on Amazon. When you go in through the Canadian link, it gives you an option of how you want to pay. So you can't go on Amazon and find the box, but when you go in through the Canadian link, it will give you the option to pay either through Amazon or your debit credit, right? And PayPal, I think. So it gives you the option to pay through Amazon. Hello, baby girl. But you can't find it in Amazon. Because it's better with the ring light. There was a base blue beauty sponge in it. Was it a beauty blender, like the company beauty blender? Hi, Miss Barb, how are you? When you get through some of your stores of skincare, you might get a lure. Yes, we want to know what was in the Macy's box, Miss Jen. No problem, Leah. Barb ordered the Allure box, right, Barb? Did you go in through Amazon to pay? And how much was shipping? How much was the total in Canadian? Base Blue Mini Blender. Okay. No problem, Miss Barb. Anyone know what the gift is for Ipsy this month or what the Ipsy spoilers are? Wondering if it is worth it for March. I don't remember. I like to know what the gift is because they're sending me an email telling me subscribe and they're going to give me something free. Caudalie Serum. Oh, wow. Really? And that was in the Macy's box. I'd love to get Macy's. I can't remember the name of that box that I used to get. I get it. It's an American box, and I would order it and get it shipped to my friend in the States. And it went out of business, God, a couple of years ago. And it was only like a $10 box. What the flip was that company called? You ordered it, you used the Canadian link, and you clicked on the Amazon link to pay for it. So that's how Barb did it. Barb, how much did it cost in Canadian? You ordered for 3 months, and it was $108 Canadian. So, and did you have to pay the $5 shipping, like, per box? Hello, Miss Maggie.
Hello.
Where'd you get that lipstick? That's pretty. Oh, the Bella Pierre one. Mm-hmm. That looks really pretty on you. Mm-hmm. No, we can't get Macy's in Canada. Hi, Nubian Queen. How are you, love? No, can't get Macy's here. But you never, like, who would have thunk that we'd be able to get Allure, right? Now we can get Allure, you know? Which goes to show, again, why we can't get the boxes from Ipsy, the other 2 boxes. You know what I mean? I'm good, sweetheart. How are you? You know, like, Allure now is even, you know, Canadians are getting the Allure box. And for years, that was strictly just, you know, for the U.S. So what is Ipsy doing? Like, get with the program, Ipsy. You know what I mean? It looks like a great option, yeah. I want to find out how much it is total in Canadian. So Andrea said it's $23 a month, and I think it's $5 shipping. There was shipping, but you forget how much. You know, it's $28 US. Oh, $28 USD plus shipping if you go month to month. Wow. So it's more than 23. It's 28. So it's like it's more than Boxycharm. Mm-hmm. Okay, 23 USD. Okay, so it's not 28, it's 23. Okay, Barb. So it is 23. Okay. So really, I guess we have to look at it this way if you guys get Boxycharm, because Boxycharm is what, $25 USD and $5 shipping, right? So I think we got to kind of go, you know, again, look at the spoilers every month to decide if you're going to get the box. Thank you, Miss Nubian Queen. Where are you from, love? You might check into that, Janet. Boxy is $5 shipping too. Yeah, I think Allure is $5 shipping as well. So it's like a couple of bucks cheaper than Boxycharm. Oh, you're in Toronto. Awesome. So yeah, I guess that's what you got to do. Well, see, and you know what the good thing is about Allure though, compared to Boxycharm, is when they come out with their spoilers, that's what you're getting. You know what I mean? So they come out with a box that's great. These are your spoilers. That's what you're getting. You know, not like what Boxy does, comes out with a whole bunch of spoilers, and then you're lucky if you get one of the good ones, right? So maybe that's something to consider as well when you're debating back and forth between Boxycharm and Allure, because it's only a couple bucks difference. Is at least, you know, with one box, you're guaranteed to get these items, you know? So that's a way to look at it. But So I'm kind of bummed because I seen the March spoilers for Allure and nothing really made me want to go, I'm going to spend my money on this. You know, I mean, I could get it to unbox, but I'm really trying to like get things that I like now. You know what I mean? Because I mean, you know, I'm a paycheck to paycheck type living girl. You know what I mean? So, if, you know, I know I'm definitely not going to be getting March Allure box. So hopefully April is going to be something that I want. You're just looking at the Allure and the editors review the products. Yes. Barb said the shipping wasn't bad. That's all you remember. You get 6 items and at least 3 full-size items. There's a face resurfing cream in February. Yes, Barb. Jen Button had it. She was talking about it. $148. So, you know, I think it's great that we get to see the spoilers. And as soon as I'll post a video, probably most likely on Monday. Hello, Boo Boo. Can you taste this? Get Johnny to taste the sauce for me. Most likely on Monday, I'll post a video of Allure with the link, and I'll do that every month and go, okay, this is what's coming, you know, so you guys know, and it's in enough time that you can go ahead and cancel your box that month if you want to, right? You're going to get it if you can get February's. There's a Victor and Rolf perfume bonus for signing up. Yes. And you know what, Andrea, tomorrow's the 28th, so you can always call them as well, and they're great. Like I called, I wasn't left on hold. Somebody answered the phone right away. So you can always call them tomorrow as well, just to double check and say, if I sign up now, will I get February? We'll have a look at Allure after the live. Yeah. I don't have a link yet, so they haven't got, they don't have a Canadian referral link made yet. They said they're working on it, so hopefully in the next couple of weeks they do. But I do remember when I had the Allure USA. Now, Jen, I don't know if it's still the same, but I remember that referral link for the US Allure, that when somebody signed up through it, you did get something. Like, the person who signed up through my link got something, and I would get something. Is it still the same like that, Jen? Do you know? Which I thought that was pretty good, right? You know, instead of like, say sometimes with Ipsy, when somebody signs up through your link, they don't get anything. You know what I mean? But I think with Allure, both of the parties would win if you signed up. I believe in miracles. Oh, God, what did I want to talk about? Oh, my goodness, it slipped my brain. You think they do still have that? Yeah. Spoilers video, yes. Definitely, Nicoletti. Definitely will be doing that going forward. What was I going to say? I did the Look Fantastic. Usually I do Look Fantastic in Cosbox whenever something comes out for that. I don't get Fabfitfun. I'm always on the fence. Like, there's, you know, sometimes I really want to get it. But then I'm like, I want to be annual, and that's a lot of money, you know? So I'm always on the fence. Like, there's sometimes I see the Fabfitfun box and I think, wow, that's a really good box. But then there's some months that I think, wow, that's not a good box, you know, and that's a lot of money, right? You think you might have a link that you can post with the video? Yes. So Barb's got the Canadian link, right, Barb? Because I don't think they haven't come out with the actual referral link for Canadians yet, but there is a every Canadian's got to go through the Canadian link, or you call Allure, the 1-800 number, and they'll sign you up for it. Can't wait for Topbox, Luxe, and Mystery for March. Hopefully it's exciting. I'm hoping, Nubian Queen, fingers across, it's going to be a good box. Allure occasionally releases special edition boxes too. Yes, they do. And they have some really nice stuff in those boxes. Yes, Barb. So it's the Canadian link, or did you get the Canadian referral link? Have they got that one done yet? Spring Fabfitfun is your last one, Andrea. What is coming? What is coming in the Fabfitfun box for spring? I'm getting kind of I don't know, with Cosbox. I definitely can. I think when my subscription expires with Cosbox, like I don't think I'll be re-signing. You know, I don't think they'll ever get any more money from me for Cosbox. There's some limited editions that you can order on Allure too. Oh wow, really, Barb? Oh, that's even better. Okay, I'll show that on my video as well. You skipped the spring Fabfitfun, you did not like it. So are you allowed to skip? Like if you're an annual member and you see the spoilers, are you allowed to skip? Or even if you just sign up like every 3 months, are you allowed to skip? And I think with Fabfitfun, don't they give you choices on a couple of items? Like with Cosbox, you get no choices. If you're not annual, what you get is what you get. But isn't it the same with Fabfitfun? There are a few things you get to choose. Am I correct? Even if you're not annual. You're getting your Uber Eats. Girl, good for you, just a cutie. Good night, love. Martine said some people got a questionable cactus cup in Fabfitfun this spring. Oh, cactus cup? Was it an actual cactus? Yes. Okay. I don't know if your link for Allure is specific to you or not. I don't know, Barbara. I don't think it is. I think it was just because I spoke with her on Friday and there was no Canadian referral link then. So I think it's just the random link to sign up. You can skip a box on Fabfitfun. I did not know that. WPG Girl said, I didn't like anything in the spring one. You wanted the mugs from the winter box, but you didn't sign up. You were going to get a year. Glad you didn't. Okay, what is this cactus cup? Is it like shaped like a cactus? It's a purple plastic cactus cup. Okay. Okay.
Does like have pictures of cactuses
It's a plastic drinking cup in a shape of a cactus. Really? So like something you would give a kid? Did it, Kimberly? Okay. Sounds like an interesting cup, right? I'm with you, Nubian Queen. Wow, it's like a plastic cup from the dollar store. I'm picturing a cactus and a cup, and I don't know, it looks like something you would give, a 4-year-old. Well, you think you would, but then I'm thinking about what Kimberly just said, and I'm like, well, maybe you wouldn't. Barb, you're not getting the cup. So I'm assuming that was one of those choices, but if you don't have the annual, then you might end up getting it, right? How many items are you allowed to choose if you're not annual with Fabfitfun? And if you are annual with Fabfitfun, are you allowed to choose all your stuff? The regular Allure site just says they ship to Canada, but it doesn't say anything about a special site. No, there's a special link. Barb, can you post a link in the comments here? It's not PG. Okay. Hi, Jim B. So happy you got the live, Jen B. Yes. You didn't have the choice for the cactus. Okay. It was a Fabfitfun pick. There's 3 items that they pick. They didn't pick for you. Okay, good stuff. Okay, Miss Barb. I know that I have the link in my messenger, so I'll post the link as well on Monday when I make the video for the Allure box. But as of right now, it's not a referral link. It's just the link for Canadians to sign up. Hi, Kelsey. You have an annual fit box. Didn't know you can skip, or you would have. You checked your spoilers today and you're getting the bloody cup. Okay, it wasn't a choice. Ah, crackers. I've been getting a lot of surveys from Cosbox. Anybody here who gets Cosbox, they've been sending me a lot of surveys, and I'm telling you, they might ask me 20 questions on different items, from 0 to 10, rate how much you would like to get this in your box. And legit, I think every time they send me these surveys, I might give 3 items an 8 or a 10. The rest, it's like 0 or 2, they must hate sending me those surveys, because they're going to be like, girl, this girl don't like anything. But like those bands that they got coming in Cosbox, what is that, Especially when you're paying like 80 bucks Canadian for a box. I mean, I don't know. But they had said in their survey a while ago that they were trying to make the box better with the items, so hopefully they do. I'm just worried that the next spoilers that comes out is not going to be that great, because the first 4 I seen, I wasn't impressed with, right? Annual. So you pick 5 and Fabfitfun chooses 3. Okay. And now, do they often go by your profile as well when they pick those 3? Like, do they get it right or do they get it wrong mostly? Or do they go by it at all? Like Ipsy says they go by profile, but sometimes, or Boxycharm never goes by that bloody profile. At least Ipsy does sometimes. With Boxycharm, girl, they never go by your profile. It's your last one, Kimberly. You got the Cosbox $25 winter box. It was garbage. Nothing you will use in it. You know what? Legit. The only thing that I've gotten from the two Cosboxes I got that I like and use are those bowls. Swear to God. I think that's the only thing that I've gotten that I really like. Although they had a $25 box, I think, back in May. I did like that one. The one with the PMD. But I mean, I have that. I don't even bother with it. Like, I got no time to remember that I have this PMD thing to put on my face. I don't even think about it. Yeah, you don't think they go by profile? Okay. And it's usually not good. Kimberly said, do you know how we get that special intro box from Fabfitfun? Yeah, somebody who's with Fabfitfun, they get sent the starter boxes to give their friends. So usually if somebody's got one here and you have to never have gotten one before or ever use that email address to sign up for anything to do with Fabfitfun. But there's usually a lot of those going around, though, the starter boxes. I think there's a lot of companies that don't go by profiles, to be honest. Because I know Boxycharm certainly do not. Like, I thought Ipsy did, sort of, but I don't think they do now. Compared to the bag that I got, for February, they definitely didn't go by profile. It's also $8 USD for shipping. Yes, that's right. So it's not exactly free, that intro box. You do have to pay in Canadian about 11, 12 bucks. So if anybody has a starter box, Nubian Queen would like one. Kimberly said the next one she gets, she'll get it for you. Nubian Queen. Yay. Yay. That's awesome, everybody. Okay, I am going to take off and see how my sauce is doing. Pray for my lasagna, because I'm telling you, I ruined my sauce. I'll never use Spanish garlic again, ever. But I just ruined my sauce, so I'm hoping that I saved it. God, when does Ian work? Okay, so I will be live next Saturday. And You were so disappointed for me, Andrea. Yeah, I'm hoping I saved it somehow. I'm hoping I'm gonna go out and it's not gonna have that bitter taste, whatever it was. Um, oh, Kelsey's got starter boxes. Uh, and Miss Barb's got a starter box. Nubian, email me your email. You got one. So you got two people there, Nubian Queen. Miss Barb's got a starter box. Kelsey's got one. Cosmic's going to bed. Spanish garlic. It's garlic, but it's from Spain, I'm assuming. And I put it in my, when you fry up your onions and your garlic to get ready to put in your ground beef. Well, I did ground beef and Italian sausage. For your meat sauce, for your lasagna, I use freaking Spanish garlic because that's what they had at Metro. And totally, like, there's this taste on my sauce. It almost tastes like afterburn or is it after freezer burn? That's what it almost tasted like that. It was so bitter when I went to go taste my sauce. So I put in a whack of sugar. I put in some more tomato paste, and then I fried up some more garlic and onion, good garlic. And I actually had good garlic to choose, right? It's not like I only had the Spanish freaking garlic, so I ruined it myself. So I fried up some more onions and garlic and threw it in there. So I'm hoping now that it's simmered for, maybe 2 hours, it might taste a little bit better. And it did smell different, Andrea. Even when I was cutting the garlic, I thought this has got a really weird smell. It's my fault. Totally my fault. MK would like a box too. Oh, yes, it was, Janet. Okay, so MK and Nubian Queen would like a box. Barb and Kelsey, if you can help them out. I'm hoping the bitterness goes away. Yes, praying, fingers crossed. So I'll see you guys next Saturday. Oh, you know what? I don't know. Tomorrow's beauty pick. I might just make the video or I might go live. So if you see it pop up that I'm live tomorrow, that's what I'm doing. Or it could just be the beauty pick video. But Monday for sure, if I don't do it tomorrow, for sure on Monday, I'll have the Allure March box spoilers up there, as well as the link, the Canadian link as well. Okay? And yeah, Nubian Queen, if you want to take a screenshot right now, Barb's email is right there. Perfect. Okay, bye everybody. Have a great week. Bye. Do 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 do.